But as we cruise forward, we got UFC 286 going down this Saturday night. It's going to be a big one. And you got a couple welterweight fights in there. Since we're talking about welterweight division, let's begin with a smaller fight first, and then we'll get into Leon Edwards and Kamaru Usman. But first, let's talk about Gunnar Nelson and Bryan Barberena. These are two really good fighters. Bryan Barberena is getting a little older, but he's always a tough out. Gunnar Nelson has a big following. So who's going to win this fight, and how's it going to go down? Does it have any impact on the welterweight rankings? No, but it's still a big fight in its own right. In the welterweight division at UFC 285, you got Gunnar Nelson taking on Bryan Barberena, two veterans of the game. Nelson 18-5, Barberena 18-9. Barberena 1 inch taller at 6 feet. Equal reach, 72 apiece. Barberena stands left-handed. Nelson is a switch stance fighter. Barberena much more active, nearly 6 significant strikes per minute to 1.8 for Nelson. So that's not going to be there. And what Gunnar Nelson wants to do is land 2 of these 3 takedowns that he averages, or 2 takedowns in 3 rounds that he averages during his career. So if he can get 2 takedowns and hold his opponent down, he could have a chance. Now he's got a 66% takedown defense. That's average. He beat Takashi Sato in his last fight by decision, lost to Gilbert Burns, Leon Edwards, but beat Alex Cowboy Oliveira by submission. Now Bryan Bam Bam Barberena, 54% takedown defense. That's going to be a problem. He lost to RDA in his last fight by submission, but before that beat strikers like Robbie Lawler, Matt Brown, Darian Weeks. So, Barberena is still a very tough fighter. It's really hard to go against him in any fight, but Gunnar Nelson, to me, seemed like a guy that's going to really go in for the takedowns. He's got to go in for the takedowns, and that could be the difference in this fight. As long as he can deal with the activity from Barberena at different points in this fight and can take a punch, if he can shoot him for these takedowns, I think he could sneak it out. So that's what I'm hoping for here. 2, 3, 4 takedowns, win it by decision for Gunnar Nelson, in my opinion, to be the 19-5 welterweight division. UFC 286. Yeah, so there you have it. I mean, expect a good fight here. Expect a battle. Expect this to likely go the distance, although either one of these guys can get a finish at any time. And that's why it's really hard to say whether there's going to be a finish or a decision here. But that's the way we're going on this one. I'm just expecting a really good fight between these two. And I think this is why this fight is trending, because you got 2 guys who can both win. And although many people think Gunnar Nelson is going to win, Bryan Barberena is never an easy out. He just isn't. He's always a tough matchup for anybody. And it will be interesting to see this in the pay-per-view card. Main card at UFC 286. What's up? This your boy Chris Cross. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button in one of the links below. Then click on one of them clips up above and enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless. Peace.